Late, late. Qu'est-ce que c'est late? Always late, darling. Always waiting on Grace, late. Late Grace is what we should call her. I'm sick of her.
You're paying me for this, right?
Do you remember, Andy, last time, darling, we waited and waited and she never came. She didn't call, she didn't say anything.
No.
No, she didn't. All we do is wait on her. All she's doing is spending time on those stupid furs in the refrigerator unit. She's in there more than she talks to us. She just doesn't give a damn about any of us. It's all about her furs anyway. Her furs in that vault. I'm just sick of always waiting for Grace. I spend half of my time. Do you know what, Andy? Andy, do you know what she did to me last week? She had the nerve to walk by me when I was with my friends. I was on a tour. She just walked right past me and didn't even say hello. Darling, I invited her to lunch this week before and she didn't even say anything. Nothing to me. If she would have just even looked my way, I would have understood. But darling, she didn't say a word. I can't forgive her anymore. All I'm doing is waiting on her. I'm sick of waiting for Grace. And she smells too lately. Have you noticed? Like pee. I'm not making these things up. Why would I? I told you this was going to happen, remember? Remember we were talking about it at first? We said, darling, Grace is going to be late. I said, watch, she's going to be late. And you were all like, no, she's different now because she had that album and all that pop music. But darling, it just never changes with Grace. It's always Grace. And I just don't feel like sitting around waiting for her anymore. She's just not that important. She's tired. She's over. We're all over her. No, we are. I'm sick of her. Why are we waiting for her anyway? She's probably just shoveling Coke by the spoonfuls up her nose. You know, darling, last time she had a Coke burger the size of a lower suburb hanging out of her nostril and in one of those stupid tacky furs. I'm just sick of waiting for her constantly. She's just not worth it. I'm just, you know, darling, last time we talked about Grace and she said all those great things about her and I thought, fine, darling, I would deal with her this time. But I just can't wait for her anymore. Why don't you tell her to? You're her friend. She listens to you, Andy. She won't listen to me at all. I'm just working for her. I don't even, no, she's always late, is I think what you meant to say.
Why are we even doing her on this cover? She is so over. Okay, can I just say that? She is just so over. We could be doing Madonna right now. Andy?
That last album she did was atrocious, that Hollywood liar crap. Chan Hitchhikes to Shanghai. I'm not making it up, darling. It was the actual title of her last album, a song on that. I don't know what she's doing, but she's off her rocker, and I'm always sick of waiting for Boo Cool Grace or whoever she thinks she is. Oh my God, darling, did I tell you about last time? Last time she was out, we went all out to eat. I'm telling you the truth. We went to Le Cirque. The waiter comes by. He did not get to her fast enough. Darling, she screamed. She had a fit. She was so embarrassing. All of us, we just could not believe the ruckus she was made. And she was screaming for nothing. She finally got what she wanted. She couldn't eat anything on the menu anyway, darling. She's vegetarian. I'm sick of waiting always for her. Laugh if you will, but it's true. Always Grace, late Grace.
Well, you know what it's all about, don't you?
Like cocaine, exactly. If you want to ride the white horse. Oh, she's got coke boogers in her nose so big, I can't even look at her face. I swear, if she comes in, I'm going to give her the biggest piece of my mind. I don't have time. I have Beverly Johnson on call 24 hours a day now, trying to get on the cover of Vogue. But who am I? Nothing, nobody, obviously, because she's always in there spending her time, her high time with her furs and her refrigerator unit.
Well, this is the story I'm going to write about her, just what we're talking about right now. I'm still getting paid, right, Andy?
Oh,
But
darling, how are you? Great, everybody!
Grace, what did you have for breakfast?
Darling, you look fabulous. Oh, give Andre a kissy. Oh, darling.
Grace, name 3 people you talked to this morning.
You look so fabulous. You put the hot back in couture. Look at you in all your business. You're having having your own moment, darling. I can feel it.
Yes, it is my time. I just got back from London doing Vito Kill. Did you see that?
I love you in the darling. I saw the reels. I saw the day reels. So good to see you.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm just back from London. You look.
Oh my God! You are having your moment. Working moment. Working moment, darling. She's fabulous. I just couldn't believe it.
So we're gonna have a drink before we start. We're gonna have a drink.
Oh, darling, the champagne will blow for you. Some champagne, please, darling. I'm
I thought I was
thirsty.
gonna do it earlier, but
No. It's, that's
you know how it is. I mean, I had to go in.
Oh, Grace, an hour is like a minute is like infinity, darling. Nothing waiting for you.
Because I'm so thrilled to be on the cover of this next interview magazine. That is what I.
We are all so glad. You are so hot right now.
I've been busy with my
Massively
project.
massive. Oh, to Grace Jones. Oh, the fabulous, vivacious, and bubbly, and sweet as the champagne. You go to my head, darling, to Grace. Oh.
to Grace.
Grace, I'm a slave to your rhythm, darling.